there are two tables. On the first table, there is a sample structure built by connecting tubes. On the second table, there are materials and a yardstick. Procedure, 5 minutes. Use the material on the second table to build a structure by connecting tubes. You will need to decide how to build your structure in order to get the maximum score. The sample structure may not be touched. You may call time whenever you wish. Materials, PVC tubes, connectors, 1 yardstick. The building materials may not be damaged. The yardstick may not be damaged. It may not be part of your structure. Scoring. You will receive 20 points if you build a structure the same as the sample structure. 1 point of 40 points maximum for each inch of height of your structure. 20 points if you choose to use exactly 2 of each connector. 10 points, 20 points maximum for each full minute that you do not use to complete the challenge. Up to 20 points for how well your team works together. Do you have any questions before we get started? No questions?
Let's do that.
Okay, you have 5 minutes starting now.
Okay, so we have to do something like that. So we have to use a corner
in the middle.
I'm thinking we should build like the base and then
do the top. And then do
yeah.
Here's the size.
So the base and build yeah.
I got one. I got one.
I'm at the bottom and you're going to start off.
Here, each this kind of small.
Wait, yeah, but it has to be like that.
Yeah, I'm doing the base.
It doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to be that.
Yeah,
but
something
we still get
like that.
If we build something like that.
I kind of already have the base of that.
Just we need to add Dylan's. Okay.
We need to build a base so
wait.
it'll stand up.
Stand up. Yeah.
Maybe
Okay, use
So,
the connecting one.
get that off base.
Okay, use that connecting one and turn it, or you can put one in. So where should we add this one?
We need this one.
Dylan, where do you want to add
More
yours?
in a curve.
Take that out. Okay, now move it like that. But it also said that if we do something like that, we also get like up to 40 points.
For each inch.
Like, if we do something like that on the first table. How much time do we have left? 3 minutes and 23 seconds.
How about we? Oh, I need a base or something.
That's what we're doing. We're trying to do, at least. Maybe we should scoot this back a little bit. Whoa, what was that, Dylan? Or maybe this could be the base, and then we could add on up.
But it'll tip over if we
Yeah.
only have.
If we only have this.
That's why I was trying to turn it so it'll. Or hold on, to connect these, we could use this piece, so
Yeah.
that'll be connected,
So-
and then we can have that.
Then we could
come
have
out.
one little.
And
I messed up.
there.
But what about? But it has to stay up. Yeah. And then we can just keep on get it. Yeah.
Yeah,
We can just
we
keep.
have this,
This is a 20.
these pieces.
And
Or,
then
hold on,
keep
use
on
this one so
adding.
we can keep.
It's the same.
Okay.
Wait, don't put it on. Turn it on. Water. It's a sink.
Okay.
Oh really? It looks like a sink.
Hold on, it's gonna tip over. We need more weight on the
Yeah, let
sides.
me just add. I'll add this there. It used to be.
I mean, like right here.
How much time do we have left?
1 minute and 41 seconds.
Okay.
Sorry.
Seriously. Let's try and use every single piece that we have.
Wait, don't put that on yet. Don't put that on yet. It's gonna fall.
We need more weight on this side, though.
Yeah. Wait, do we have another
Wait a
thing?
minute, we could turn this. up.
Wait, we need to
and
take
then
that off.
Yeah, but
start building this part up.
Yeah, but we don't have any more things.
Put it on
But
there.
yeah.
Just stack it.
Stack it
Okay,
on. Don't
we're
touch
done.
it. Don't touch it.
You done? Fine?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. No one
Don't-
blow any air on this.
Turn that fan on.
Looks like it is
4 and a half.
24 and a half? Almost 25?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, when y'all started this, what was I heard y'all say at first, let's build the sample, and then y'all decided to make your own. What was the reason for doing that? Did y'all have a reason?
Oh,
It
I
said
kinda
on
wanted to
the
make it
said on the
bigger.
paper that you could get some points
Yes.
for if you did it exactly the sample.
Mm-hmm.
But
You said you could
I
get
wanted to
20
make it
points if
bigger.
you made the sample structure.
bigger.
Did y'all notice that it said you could get 1 point, a 40-point maximum for each inch of height for your structure? So do you think if you made it
24 points.
if you made it taller, you could get more points rather than making the sample structure for 20 points? Do you think that was a better choice?
Yes.
Right? Because let's measure, just want to measure the sample and see how
Yeah.
tall that is. Who wants to measure? Measure the tallest point.
Wait.
There.
Put it on there.
How tall is it?
Probably
17 and a half.
So you would have only gotten about 17 points, right? So you see how many more points you get by doing your own? So this challenge is all about looking at the points down here and reading and seeing what's going to benefit you the most. And if you look further in here, it says you can get 20 points if you choose to use exactly 2 of each connector. Y'all chose to use all of the connectors, which is fine because it gave you the height that you needed. But what if you would have only used do y'all get what it says when you to use 2 of each connector? You
Like you use 2 of the kinds that turn completely, 2 of the kind that only turn a little bit, and then
Yes.
2 of the kind that let these 2 connect and then has
And the straight ones.
Exactly. So on your team, do y'all have someone who's in charge of just reading the problem? So do you think it would be beneficial to you if you had one person who the whole entire time, their only job was to read the challenge and go over the rules and say, hey guys, look, we can get points for doing this and this, and constantly keeping track of all of your points and what's most important? Maybe something to talk about in your team meeting? Maybe a good idea? Do y'all want to try to build this again and see if you can make it even taller?
Yes.
And maybe try to only use 2 of each? Want to try that? Okay, let's try it.
First, using that
Yay,
telescope. On that.
Your water so you don't know. Thank you.
That
A really important part of building a structure.
we need a base.
You have a
Yeah,
base.
good. You need a really strong
Square
base.
base.
Are we gonna be tying this time?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay.
How about we have like
building it to see.
quarter of a base, like quarter of a square?
Oh yeah, like only 3 so we can build it up taller.
Yes. Do it like that. Or we could just layer. Well, we could use the smaller ones for our base.
Because then the taller ones would make the
Wait, we would have to do this, and then that would be our base.
This.
And then